People judge universities on the quality of their graduates and the way in which they can interact not simply in their first position, but throughout their career. Well, we were created with this idea. If you think about the establishment of land-grant universities to blend the practical and the theoretical, bring the liberal arts in connection in a way that it really benefited society, that was the land-grant ideal. And you fast forward to the 1950s and you had John Hanna talking about being a citizen scholar, being able to take all of those pieces and put them together in ways that made a huge difference for companies, for society. And we've just transformed that into global citizen scholars. And then built on that to be sure that we had employer feedback from our alumni, feedback from current students about their concerns and issues with the job market, what corporate America is saying, what communities are saying in nonprofits. They're looking for people with greater talent to be able to move those organizations forward given the world's complexities, to be able to think beyond the horizon, to be able to work effectively with large numbers of people in varieties of ways, and at the same time be able to have a grasp of technology that lets you move with the speed of today's society. That's what people were saying. And out of that came this idea of the T-shaped concept. And that matches up with a lot of the things we were trying to do with our outcomes of undergraduate education. And when we put them together in a magical way, whatever you call it, that will give Michigan State University, its faculty, its students, its staff, the competitive advantage that they'll need in a highly competitive global marketplace to be among the very best universities. Think about what we're doing with Spartan Engineering now as an example, with this freshman experience. And so it's the college and the team in the college that's sponsoring this experience in the context of a living learning environment with lots of employer input about what the kinds of things that need to be developed. And with working with the faculty as they encounter these students, not simply in their course, but in the general experience, that they're nurturing and encouraging those students to develop those skills. That makes this experience the foundation for a great life and a way in which our students can be the sought-after contributors to companies, not-for-profits, government, wherever they choose to go. People judge universities on the quality of their graduates. The idea is that a graduate who leaves a university, that degree appreciates over time. It doesn't diminish over time. And so that requires us to continue to bridge the degree experience with the alumni experience in new and different ways. And the T-shaped concept is a wonderful paradigm that makes a sort of a framework, a framing of how that bridge should be constructed. And that's what makes places like Michigan State really great. When you look at the value of an MSU experience, an MSU degree, not only do you get this content, you get the research backing, the curriculum, you get study abroad, you get all these value-added experiences, but you get something intangible that people will take with you because they're growing and learning as human beings that will pay dividends for you for their lifetime. And that's the Spartan experience.